Hello there! This channel is a vlogging channel, but I sometimes put random things on there, and I thought, hey, I ordered an AFL tier maker. It's a very bottom of the barrel video idea, because obviously it's been done over so many times. But I thought I'd do an update, because things might have changed since, I don't know, 2 years ago. On the main channel, of course. But yeah, like, my vlogs are best when I do holidays, and I can't go on holiday every day. I wish I could, but I'm not a millionaire. So if I was a millionaire, that's what I'd do, probably. Probably travel all year. No, probably not, actually, because I like home, I like London, and I like Arsenal, obviously. I'm wearing a new pink Arsenal shirt. It's a first for Arsenal. But yeah, I've done a few holidays this year. Paris, Pisa, Monaco, Italy again, and Milan, Madrid. I went on a few holidays this year. Obviously, the big one, I've just got back from Australia. And as an AFL fan, I thought I'd update you guys on what teams I like and hate. Not much has changed, but some may have changed. So yeah, I thought I'd just do that on this channel, because the main channel is mainly just, you know, about the season anyway. So anything AFL related that's not the season might just end up here. Because why not? We have obviously gained quite a lot of Australian subscribers here. I'm trying to get this channel to 1,000, because that's when you can start to introduce super chats and monetize and do other things. I've got 2 channels monetized now. This could be the 3rd, although the first 2 channels, most of the content is copyrighted. So I say it's monetized, but I'm not making that much more money, even with the 2nd channel monetized. But this one has a lot less copyrighted content, and it's the one thing that's not monetized. So that's kind of ironic, but you know, it's not all about the money, but obviously at some point I want to make a living out of doing this, and I'm a long way away from doing that. But at least, like, to get something would be nice. But yeah, anyway, still, to get 3 channels to 1,000 would be amazing. So let's try and do that, although I run out of Australian vlogs, so there might be a problem. But you never know, I could be back in a couple of years. But that's a couple of years. Anyway, let's do this tier maker. We've been sitting here for 2 minutes. My team, I changed this. It's a someone's tier maker, but I changed every single one. My team, I like them. They're alright. You know, it's just like in the middle. Don't hate them, don't love them. Nope. And rivals. I put that there because, you know, just put any Hawthorn rivals in there. I guess everyone hates Hawthorn anyway. I think Hawthorn are the most hated team, aren't they? Maybe not anymore, because we're failing now, but when we were winning, I'm pretty sure we were. It was either us or Collingwood, I think. But anyway, right, let's start with this. Let's start with this. Okay, so I came to Australia. I saw many great AFL games, and I had a great time, great adventures and everything. But I had one bad day. One very bad day. 12 days I was there. Amazing 11 days. One absolutely atrocious day. And that was a day when Richmond smashed my Hawks at the MCG. I will remember this. I will remember this for years, alright? That's for many years. I'm not going to forget that ever. Because seeing my own team get absolutely slaughtered was not enjoyable. And the 3rd quarter was the worst. I think that was Richmond's best scoring quarter. I think it was. And it was awful, because I saw Mark coming in right next to me. I was next to the goal, not right behind the goal, but like to the side. I saw marks flying in, I saw goals flying in right in front of me, and it was 113-40 by the time 3/4 time siren sounded. So I didn't really mind Richmond, but at the moment, I do not like them. I'm really looking at these finals and I'm thinking, I want them to get smashed. I want them to get smashed. By the way, in every tier, it's going to be left to right who I dislike. So like if I put Collingwood here, it means I dislike Richmond more than Collingwood, if that makes sense. Actually, no. Actually, no. That's wrong. It would go left to right in terms of like best to worst. So this would mean I like Collingwood less than Richmond. Actually, that's what I just said. And I think I just said that. Anyway, you'll get it. You'll get it. Let's put Collingwood down here, back down here for now. Obviously, my team, as you all know. Let's just get this rival section out of the way. Geelong, North, and well, Essendon really. Maybe not recently, but yeah, there is a rivalry. There's history there. These are the teams that we're just obligated to not like. Although, you know, I mean, I don't like seeing North anyway, but like Geelong and Essendon sometimes when they play some good football, they're quite fun to watch, especially Essendon. But you know, rivalries are rivalries. I'd say I dislike North a bit more than Geelong at the moment. Way to kick them while they're down. They're guaranteed to finish 18th. Half of round 23 is over. It's Saturday after the games are done. I think that works. I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. Our rivalry with Geelong is a bit more bitter, but like recently, they've been up there and we've been down here. So I'm just like, rivalry's still there. It's just not as intense as it once was. Although when we play each other, obviously there's still some fire there. But like over the season, it's just, you know, it's only when we play each other that it's like 2 rounds a year. It's relevant, and then it's just not relevant because they're just a lot better. But yeah, rivalries are rivalries. Adelaide. Yeah, let's get this. I mean, actually, that'll just spoil the video. Let's just do a mix. Adelaide. This was my favourite team after Hawthorn. It was mainly because of Eddie Betts. After Eddie Betts left, I guess I didn't like him as much, but I still like him quite a lot. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him, I guess, especially Port fans. Obviously, they're a club created in a controversial way. A bit like, I guess, Fremantle in Perth. We'll get to that later. But yeah, a controversial South Australian team, and but from my perspective, I still like him. And it was Eddie Betts, like he was the reason, and he's obviously gone. He's long gone now, but I still like him even then. And when they lost to Richmond, I was just like, wow, okay, because like they were very good that year, 2017. And then that grand final happened, and they just fell apart. But I still like him. The Lions. Yesterday they got smashed by Melbourne at the Gabba. I wasn't shocked by Melbourne winning. It's just the way they won. Like, they really smashed them. I did not expect that at all. So fair play to Melbourne. But Brisbane at the moment are one of my favourite teams even now. I don't think they'll win the finals. Definitely not this year. I just don't think they seem as good as they were the last few years, even though they're still like up there. But they might they're not finishing top 4 now, because like Saturday's games are over. Fremantle won, which puts Brisbane in 5th, and they can't go higher. They can't go up. They've played all their games, so they're not top 4 for the first time in a few years. But even 5th or 6th is pretty good. Top 6 4 years in a row, it's good. It's just that so far with their 3 top 4 finishes, they've not done anything with it. They've got to prelim, sure, but like they've not gone to a grand final despite having 3 double chances. I don't think it's happening this time round either. But either way, I like them quite a lot. Western Bulldogs. Yeah. I'd probably put them at the end of my I like them category. I like them. I mean, everyone likes them, really. Maybe some people don't, but like for the most part, they're the one team in the league that maybe most people like. I think they're the most liked team in the league. Probably. From my perspective, they are anyway. Gold Coast, nah. I like them. I dislike him more than Richmond for sure. Just nah. I don't like him. I think it's pretty obvious, to be fair. I never really like. Sometimes I do, but like especially this year, I have not spoken positively of them at all. Same for the Giants, I guess. Like, why are you here? I mean, this is more why are you here. This can be a work in progress. But yeah, I guess I dislike the Suns more than the Giants. Interesting. I didn't put Sydney in the rivals section, and we do have a little bit of a rivalry in terms of like in the 2010s, or like even like a few years ago. We had a very intense rivalry where every game we played, not every game, but most games would be very close. And in terms of that, we had a good rivalry going. It wasn't quite as good as this rivalry in the mid-2000s, but it was a pretty good rivalry, Hawthorn v Sydney, for quite a few years. But even then, I wouldn't say like, oh, you know, I hate them as rivals. Not really. for me, they're all right. I like watching them, especially at the SCG, and I hope they get a home final in week 1. That'd be amazing. I love Buddy as well, but they're not in this section. Like the teams are like most after Hawthorn, they're not there, but they're all right. I don't love them, but they're fine. And the funny thing is, I could have supported them. If I didn't pick Hawthorn, I would have picked them. Why? Red, favourite colour. I got red walls, red and white. It's the colours of Arsenal. And Sydney kind of fits the colours of Arsenal. Arsenal even did a video of Sydney a few years ago, actually, in pre-season. Just kicked around AFL balls around the field. It was quite funny. But yeah, like, Sydney Swans, colours and everything, they match Arsenal. So, like, I probably could have picked them if I didn't pick Hawthorn. Like, they would have been my second choice, I think. I'm fairly certain, because they're another team that I liked from compilations. But, yeah, I never picked them. But, yeah, they're still all right. They're still all right. West Coast, I'd also say, in the all right section. I think I like them. Nah, it's about there. About there. Collingwood, no. It's just... sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I don't like them. I don't like Collingwood. All right? At the start, when I first said I don't like Collingwood, I was jumping on some sort of, like, bandwagon. But I just don't like them. I just don't like them. And there's a lot of teams, fans who would also, you know, Carlton hate them, Richmond hate them, Melbourne hate them. You know, a lot of clubs do hate them. So, you know, I'm just saying, Richmond as well. You know, and Essendon, there's another one, you know. They're a very hateable club. And maybe I'm on a bandwagon, maybe. But I just don't like them. Sorry. Sorry. I enjoy watching them lose. Let's just put it that way. And I hope it annoys me that they took up a final space. It really annoys me that, to be honest. How did they do that? It's very annoying. Right, Melbourne. They're up here. I think they're above the Dogs for me. I like them quite a lot. Freo! This is the team I like the most after Hawthorn. I know, right? I like him a lot. I think someone commented recently on my main channel, like, he doesn't understand. Like, it seems like every AFL fan in Australia hates Freo. That doesn't support Freo, they hate Freo. But foreign AFL fans tend to like Freo, apparently. I definitely like Freo. And I guess, I mean, I'm from England. I'm a foreign English, Asian AFL fan. And I like the Dockers, and apparently international AFL fans don't like the Dockers. So maybe that's true, and I certainly match that description. So yeah, I like Freo quite a lot. I like watching them play. They kind of remind me of Arsenal as well, because Arsenal, not recent Arsenal, but like Arsenal in like early 2010s Arsenal. Arsenal would do well in a lot of the season and show like title winning form, but then when it really mattered would lose. Like towards the end of the season would lose games that they should win and would just choke in the end. That's what Freo were doing in like 2017, 2018. They'd have a good start, they'd do this and that, then they'd just not be consistent enough in the end to make the 8. They'd just drop out, which is like what Arsenal did in the Premier League for many years, and I was kind of still doing, actually. We are still doing that. So I kind of sympathized with them, and I thought, hey, I like this team, and I'm going to keep liking them, and one day they'll come good. And now, well, they're currently in the top 4. They could still drop down, but at the worst, they'll be like 5th or 6th. At the worst, they'll get a home final, which is great. You know, it's been a while, and they are back in the finals. I look forward to seeing what they'll do this year. But yeah, they have come good now. Let's see what they can do in finals 30. I don't think they'll win the flag this year. Even with a double chance, that's a long shot. But it would be pretty cool, and they're guaranteed to play at home. Like they could finish 3rd or 4th, lose and get a second week home semi-final, or they could win in week 1 and get a home prelim. Or they could just drop out of the top 4 and get a home elimination final in week 1. Either way, they'll play one finals game at home. So that's pretty big for them. And I look forward to the atmosphere surrounding that. I know Eagles fans won't be too happy about that. but I like Freo. I like Freo a lot, and I want to see him do well. But I don't mind the Eagles. As I said, they're in the alright section. They're fine, and I really enjoyed their 2018 victory. They got a very good team, and they beat Collingwood, so that's a bonus. Carlton, they're alright. I think I put them above West Coast. Yeah, around there. I don't dislike them. I only really I hate them when they play against Hawthorn, because they're very annoying to play against. But aside from that, they're pretty good. It's like an underdog, a good underdog that you can back. And they've struggled a lot, and now they're coming good. And they could still somehow miss out on the finals. Like, I'm recording this before Sunday's games. Sunday is huge. Sunday is huge. Imagine they're not in the 8. After the start of the season they had, for them not to be in the 8 would be a very Carlton thing to do. I guess I can kind of relate to them as well with Arsenal, just like I do with Freo. But yeah, they're alright for me. I don't really dislike them unless they're playing Hawthorn, but I don't love them that much. St Kilda, I put here, top of the alright list. So this is the era of ending droughts. Dogs 2016, Richmond 2017, Melbourne 2021. Saints really are next in line of droughts. I want to see them do it. This year probably not. They need a big swing against Sydney. I don't think it will happen. So I'm losing my voice because I'm under the weather since I landed back to England. I felt really worn out when I landed. Went to bed, woke up at 4 a.m. and I was okay. I went to work, came back, went straight to bed. I live streamed Thursday morning. I was fine. But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I was working. Friday I felt so bad during work. I'm just like, what's going on? And ever since Saturday morning, I have the weekend off work, which is good, but I do not feel too good right now. Something happened on that plane. I don't know what happened, but ever since I've not been the same. Hopefully I'll get better soon. Anyway, where was I? Saints, yeah, Saints. Yeah, I want to see them in their drought, and hopefully they do it soon, but they won't do it this year. They need too much against Sydney. Obviously need Carlton to lose as well, which could happen for sure, but they need too much of a percentage swing, I think. But yeah, opportunity this year, I think, missed opportunity, because a couple clubs, Port Adelaide and Western Bulldogs, who were very good last year. Western Bulldogs were anyway, they're the second best team, Port were a top 4 team. Both of them had bad seasons. The Dogs still might make it. To be fair, Dogs might just scrape it. Port have missed out. The point is, considering that, there was an opportunity here. An opportunity that Collingwood took, but the Saints didn't. Maybe they're not ready yet, anyway, for finals fully, but I think they're getting there. And hopefully next year they get it together. Then again, Port could be back next year, but we'll see. Right, Port Adelaide. That's a good transition. Port De Gea as well. Put them around there. Yeah, I don't dislike them. I don't hate them. I just think they're all right. I just like the Eagles more. I like Carlton more. I like Sydney more. I like the Saints more. So yeah, that all works fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, Hawks are my team, and then teams like the most after that: Freo, Brisbane, Adelaide, Melbourne, Western Bulldogs. I really like these 4 a lot more than Dogs, but I like the Dogs as well. These guys are alright. You know, if they're successful, if they win flags, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I wouldn't hate it. They're fine, and they're good to watch when they're at their best. Not them this year, but you get the point. Richmond, because of that smashing, I won't forget it. I just don't like you now. Giants and Suns. It's not just because they're new teams. It's just I just don't like them that much. Although I want to see Suns game at the Metricon actually. Collingwood. I don't like them. And then you got the rivals North, Geelong, and Essendon. So yeah, that's my tier list. Yeah, very reused video, but I thought I'd do an updated one. I'm sure this is different to the previous ones. I'm sure. Let me check one actually. What's this? Huh? Oh, scoreboards. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's my favorite scoreboard. Yeah, that's definitely that one's that one's definitely very clean as well. I didn't know I did that. Was that a video? I didn't even know. So you got movies. I'm pretty sure I did all of these on this channel actually. Old videos on this channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are there. Oh, this one. Oh my word, ranking world flags. It's one of my highest viewed videos here. It's got thousands of views, a lot of controversy. I was just ranking how good the flags looked. A lot of people took it very seriously and it got a lot of views. Right, what else? Yeah, I think these were all videos on this channel, I think. Where's the AFL ones then? There's one there. Is that it? Oh, there's the next page. Lucky, lucky you guys. Okay. The Eagles were up there though. The Eagles were up there. The Giants were here. So I dislike them more now. Adelaide went down. I guess I stopped liking them for a bit. Okay, the Suns, yeah, why do you exist? And then, Collingwood and rivals. Right, okay. Right. Wait, I did it wrong, didn't I? I did it wrong, didn't I? Because Essendon would be here, because I like them more than the other two. Yeah, Essendon would be there. Yeah, I did that part wrong. My word, David. Yeah, so a little bit of change. A little bit of change. AFL logos. Classic AFL. I mean, you can see them there actually. Club songs. It's Sandford as well. I did logos and team. Davidoff AFL. Right. Okay. Logos. Put Tigers first. It sounds about right, to be fair. It looks about right. Not gonna lie, guys, I had a few coughing fits during this video. It's really bugging me. This is why I didn't live stream my reactions to Saturday's night games, because I was just like, I'm out of it. I'll be coughing every 2 minutes. This is the power of edited videos. You can just cut that bit out. But yeah, classic AFL logos. This is one I should have saved for now, to be fair. As you can see, I like Brisbane. I like Brisbane logos, as you can see there. Yeah, I guess I kind of like brownish, goldish type colours. Maybe that's why I picked Hawthorn. Who knows? Because I picked Hawthorn because I liked watching him from compilations. So like maybe it was just the colour that caught me. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot. No, there's a Brisbane one down here, actually. But it's not. There's one at the bottom, actually. It looks about right, though. Looks about right, yeah. North have good team colours. I got to give that to them. You know, it really stands out. Club songs. Yep. We'll put. Oh, I can't edit it. I can actually, but yeah. I put Giants up in second. Sounds about right though. Maybe I put Carlton down after hearing it live. It didn't quite hit the same. AFL logos are same thing, right? Looks about right, I think. Actually, yeah, I think it's different to the previous one, but yeah, it's up there. North is up there for sure. So this is what Adelaide I liked the most after Hawthorn. So this must have been a while ago. Saints. I didn't like the Saints. I didn't like the Saints 2 years ago. That's interesting. That's a turn up for the books. So I had Geelong and Essendon in C. Right. Okay. See, look, the same 4 teams, just in a different order. I had the Lions here, and then yeah. Okay. See, look, guys, there are some teams that I've just always liked, as you can see. I know this one's just Guernseys, I think. See how I put all the Collingwood and Geelong ones down here. Yeah, that looks right. That definitely looks right. It just, maybe I'd put North up there as well. North have great Guernseys. I don't know why this is so low, to be honest. But this makes a lot of sense. That Don's kit is bloody amazing, by the way. Eagles always had good colours, I think. So do North. That Lions one is incredible. See, I got this one now, which is awesome. This, I stand by this. This is Richmond's best Guernsey. So yeah, that's all. I just thought I'd look back on a few of these. Actually, there's more. Oh. Instead of, you know... sorry, no. Yeah, last page, sorry. Logos, yeah. Yeah, I think I've gone through all of them. These are ones I made myself. But anyway, yeah, that is it from today. This video is longer than it should be, to be honest. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.